How have you managed it? Like, he just has fuck all for value there with the sizing choices. Just clicks whatever buttons in front of him. Very well played, sir. Come on, man. At least do a fucking courtesy orbit. Right, now let's try and not lose. MV Factory says he clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Button clicking streamer with a big mouth. Go on, then we'll go for the tree bet here. Thing is, I should go for the 4-bet rip, 5-bet rip pretty often, but I don't know how often he's gonna 4-bet wides. Hello, I have flopped the nut flush draw. I am going to check raise here, I think. Literally, what do you mean 78 months? So many months. Hello, I've turned the nuts. Yeah, I think just checking is absolutely fine here. Wow, big bet. Hello. And then obviously just calling, and we'll be calling on 100% of rivers. Might slow him down unless he's bluffing. I guess deuces. If he ever checks back 10s or something. 10 should 4-bet pre. So nice having the nuts. What do you mean check? That's not nice. You've got 7 high. Kings. Come on, flick it in. Guy plays way too many hands. Oh, hello. So we're gonna 4-bet. Yeah, I think this size is fine. Don't think he'll fall too often. Mel, thank you so much for 78 months. That's so many months. We get snap called and we get an ace high board, which is just, you know, amazing. I am gonna bet against this dude. I am going to bet. The turn's actually really nice. Because we've gone the small size, what I'm going to do against this dude is check back the turn and then probably call basically any river. Queen blocks ace queen as well, which is fucking stunning. Yeah, I'm not folding against this dude. Nice. Was that a value bet? Boom. I mean, I might have called jacks to be fair, so nice. That was a buy-in. Turn 2 power, jack 8 suited, which is nice. So I don't think he's gonna have ace king ever here. He snap checks turn. I'm gonna go for value. He still has some weak ace x. He does have king jack here, but he'll have some like king queen, maybe king 10 that checks back occasionally. That's in a spot. So here I'm gonna fold this hand. The problem with this is we never have queen 10 here. The sizing is absolutely egregious. In terms of bluffs, he should have... I think having a jack is bad. His bluffs there should be 10 jack and queen jack. And the occasional king 10 and stuff. I do think queen 10 is going to bet the turn all the time, though, to be honest, when he turns a double gutter. But I think having a jack is particularly bad because he's most likely bluffs that are going to contain a jack. So I would call... I don't know what I'd call here. I kind of want to call because... Like, I just don't think he has queen 10 all that often. I guess he can have pocket kings because he's going to range bet that flop. I could just start betting here for value. Maybe that would be better. Unknown player here. We'll check call, and then we'll check call, and then we'll make a decision on river, and very likely check call. Don't mind seeing a check on turn there. And we're pretty confident we'll have the best hand. See half pot, so still kind of confident, so I don't hate this. And the river, now we're going to want to see a check because now we definitely won't be at any value versus bet. Against a fun player, against this size, I mean, what are we expecting to... Maybe there's a world, like, against an unknown where I don't know anything about him, maybe he just barrels like ace 10 or like ace 7 or something. In terms of value here, I would expect to see ace 9. I think ace queen might bet bigger, and ace jack might bet bigger on turn, so I really don't know what I'm going to see here.
Huh?
Ah, queen 4, yeah, so he's just a and then backdoors. So dumb, those hands, man. Look at the flop. Ace, jack, 9, rainbow. Guy needs to hit backdoor 4s, backdoor queens, or backdoor queen 4. Jesus Christ. So annoying, man. Honestly. How have you managed it? Like, he just has fuck all for value there with the sizing choices. Just clicks whatever button's in front of him. Very well played, sir. This is a really interesting spot because I don't know where our value wraps around. I'm going to go for the check because I think anything that calls is going to bet anyway. I don't think he's going to have king X ever. And then I allow him to bluff hands like deuces or like ace 5 of hearts and shit. So I think check might be a higher EV in general. I think people will potentially overbluff here. Okay, so he does check back a jack, which I guess makes some sense. So oh, baby. We be going blasting. Oh. So he doesn't have 4-5 off, and we have 4-5 suited pure. So we actually, I think we can probably still overbet this turn. Just because it does not change range to his favor in any way. So I think we can have some overbet here. Villain calls, and we see a very clean river, and then bluffs, I guess, will have to be 5-6 suited. The question is, what do I want to wrap my range around here, and what am I betting for value, and hence what are my sizes going to be? I think I'm going to go pot here. Or slightly over. I think that makes some sense. I could also have shoves, but I don't love having shoves. I'm not shoving ace king, for example, whereas I think I can bet this size with ace king. Don't chop. Oh baby. Oh baby. Ace 9 is not a jam there. Because maybe I have ace king, but I'm bet folding ace king. If I have ace king, I also have ace 10. I have 3s, I have 10s. I don't have aces, but I have whatever the turn was, and I have 4-5 suited. Boom, you love to see it. Against him, I might. This is annoying. I don't know much about this guy. He did look pretty snug, but he seems pretty reggy. I will take a jack or a 10 on the river. The question is now, do we check jam? The thing is, I think he checks back ace king here. Maybe not. If he goes 2/3, I'll just set. I really want to fucking call here. What do we lose to? Everything we lose to, we block really heavily. Does he? He really shouldn't do this with ace king, but then I feel like such a knobhead if he's got ace king. I think I'm going to call. I need him to have, like, obviously... yeah, I think this hand just has to call. Yeah, so... I was probably right with the fact that he's in it then. I also don't think he should jam that. I also don't think he should jam 3s. Because I have to call 10 jack. Or king 9. They're the only hands that I can have. He also shouldn't even have 3s at a frequency as well. Not hit and run type, he says, literally leaving the very next hand. Come on, man. At least do a fucking courtesy orbit. Shameless, buddy. It's fucking shameless. Do a courtesy orbit. Right, 6s, flop sets. Oh, I knew it was gonna. I knew the first card was gonna be a 6. I fucking felt it. I was like, I bet the first card I pull is a 6. 6 of hearts, nice. Right, now let's try and not lose. Okay. Hold, please. 9s. Okay. Talif. Is that real Rui Cow from Triton Cash Games? I fucking highly doubt it, because this guy's playing from Ukraine. And I was going to say he's a whopper, but I mean, the other guy is a whopper as well. Going to check back here. And then I'll check back turn if I get the opportunity. I do not. I will just keep clicking the call button now. Oh, hello. See you in a bit, man. Good luck. I guess I should probably raise, but I'm not actually expecting him to bet that much. MV Factory says he clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Button clicking streamer with a big mouth. Where's yours? Gimp. MV Factories, buddy runs well in a stake tournament but couldn't win 100 buy-ins in a 10 zoom challenge over the long run. What? Big flex. Bro, are you actually trying to say... Mate, talk about unhinged. This guy is trying to say that I can't flex a Triton because I didn't win 100 buy-ins at 10 NL. I do like chat proing. Hello, I have turned straight. I'm going to check, actually. And then I'm going to have to check raise on the king. Fuck knows what bluffs are going to be here. Maybe some 6-7 or something. Nice. Against the same dude here, we get a very welcome turn. I'm going to peel this one out slow. I'm not going to look yet. Oh, shit, I've just looked. It's the 3 of diamonds, which means we are going to lose to some boats, but having a 7 is really, really useful. So I think we have to jam for the rest here. Bluffs are going to have to be a7 with the ace of diamonds, which is pretty fucking nasty. When he bets this size. I could actually probably call that hand, so I don't know what my bluffs here are going to be, but... Okay, then he just absolutely snaps me tits off with a pair with no diamond, and now we've got 1.5k on the table. Oh, don't free Ren. Good. Righto, start with the bet. Okay, because we're I'm going to check back here with 10 specifically and always bet jacks and queens. I may have to call river, even though this is one of the worst runouts we're going to see. Yeah, against that size, I'm not folding. Nice. Here, I am going to... I'm probably going to jam because my bluffs are going to include jams as well. So I'm going to shove for like 1.7x part or something. He shouldn't have many full houses as well because he shouldn't have 7s here because he'd have to have 7s with the diamonds to call flop. So, and he obviously doesn't have 6s. So we'll put him in a spot here. Bluffs are self-explanatory. I'm on a high roll here, so I'm going to bet. We're flattered versus under the gun. And this board is very good for us. And then, yeah, I guess just tripling. I'm going to pot turn, and then I'm probably going to have to blast river. Can have 10 jack here as well. And we can fold out some, like, ace, 10 of spades and shit on certain rivers. And then the question is, what am I... I'm obviously betting. I'm just thinking, what am I... what is my value range here? Am I still betting sets? Probably. So I think I'm going to go like this size. Rather than like pot or overbet, because I'm still betting sets and then 10 jack here. And he turns top set, which is nice. We're betting him a lot, but all the time with valid hands. I can't tell you how much I would love a jack high board here, boys. I cannot tell you how much I would love a jack high board. Oh, it's a jack. 7. King. Please don't have pocket king, sir. I think I have to check back. And not because I think I lose all that often, because what can I get called by that's worse? I also think he still has ace-queen as well. And I don't think he might call ace-king with a diamond. He doesn't have tens. Yeah. Ah, what a shitty river. Nice pot, though. Really nice pot. It comes king, jack, X. That's real nice. Myself up for river shove nicely, I think. So, I think it's fine. Continue with the relentless 3-betting of him. Probably getting tilted as fuck, but... I could bet here for straight value, but I think I'm going to check back and then... never fold turn and very infrequently fold river as well. It's going to depend on... It's going to have to be a really shit river. Like a 9, and then he's going to have to blast it. Does he have a bet worse here? Yeah, I think we're going to lose pretty often, but against half pot against this dude, we're going to very much cycle. Yeah, queen jack off, obviously. This guy's just a retard, but... Need a hold up. We'll be calling a 3-bet with ace jack suited here. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I want to have many raises against this size, so just calling. And then it's really nasty on turn. I guess ace queen of diamonds. I think we just have to go with it. Versus jam, which I think he gets to jam, yeah. So I think he should have some like king queen of diamonds, king jack of diamonds, like queen 10 of clubs. So my guess is that this is going to be an okay call here, even versus overbet jam, because we can have the best hand sometimes. Not this time though. It seems like, I mean, 10s kind of wants to do that, but it does seem thin because like I'm not calling with, I mean, I guess I call with like ace 9 suited. I might have to check back here on a very low roll. Could be doing sometimes. And then just click the call button as long as river's not obscene. Could also raise turn. Yes, that size. Was there any chance of it not coming 4 to a straight? You shouldn't have many 4x anyway, to be honest. I guess I just do this. Bluff some like king 8 and stuff like that. Fold versus check raise and actually call something like queen 9. Something like that. Yeah, we're gonna check raise. Faux show. I'm just wondering what size I want to pick here. Probably not just raising 8x of value. Like I'll have some 10s, 9s and stuff like that. Ding, ding, fucking ding. Hopefully. I'm just gonna pot the turn, I think. Seems pretty good. Can maybe have multiple sizes, but I don't think I'm betting like 10s now. If I am, I don't know, maybe small bet and pot. It's kind of a weird one if we like wanna, I don't think. Is a third any good here? Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. It's annoying having the 7 as well because he doesn't have 7-8 suited now. But what's really gonna bluff here? Calls flop and turn versus versus check or versus bet, to be honest. I've been called forward when I've got pocket kings. Yeah, and then jamming. We actually get to jam like kind of fun hands here. I think in these spots we get to jam like ace 10 suited. So I'm never going to flat kings here, even against someone that's a bit more aggressive, because I have more bluffs, so I need to make sure that my value is enough. Otherwise, I just end up over bluffing. I'm for a bit of a loosey-goosey defend. And I don't know if I want to do a loosey-goosey check raise. In for a penny, in for a pound, innit? This could be a compounding error, which is something I talk about a lot on stream. I just don't like the third size. I feel as though, like, don't know, you're getting away with something. Right, we turn a pat. Top pat. I'm going to check. I'm not exactly interested in piling lots of money into this pot now with this hand. Yeah, this, I wonder if we're even indifferent here. I genuinely think, like, kind of want to fold, but I think I'll call and then fold a lot of brick rivers. So we need him to bluff like ace 10, ace 5 of clubs, stuff like that. It's a terrible hand to bluff catch. We don't block anything good, bar queens and queen jack, but he has like all the king 10 and still a value on flop like jacks, 9s, 4s, stuff like that. King queen, but I think that generally checks back now. But even if he checks back, he can win. Yeah, and then obviously fold. Well, it was 1k&L, but it looks like the table's died, so there's another one running, but it looks kind of reg heavy and no seat. Easy call in position, and nice fucking great monotone board for us here. Just what we wanted to see. Well, we did unironically want to see a monotone board, but wasn't this color. And then I wonder how we start bluffing here. And if we ever want to use a hand like this. I guess we're going to have the obvious ace queen. Is there argument like, yeah, I think just like one and done this is okay. Because for the time he check raises, we don't care. Because our equity is not very good against a check raise. For the times he folds ace jack of hearts, it's a huge win. And then for the times he calls with something, we can then we then get to check the turn. And there's going to be so fucking little check raising in a theoretical sense on this board as well. And for good reason, because if you consider what my range is going to be in spots like that, there's a lot of, especially for 1/3, there's a lot of like queen jack suited, right? But think about queen jack suited. What hands want to raise against queen jack suited? Because I can also have spades. So he didn't 3-bet me this time, and we've gone on to flop top pair. I'm going to check back and then call turn and river for basically anything. I'm going to check back again. Fuck it. River's jack, which is nice. And then I'm just going to overbet here in case he does have a jack. Actually, no, I should go third because I blocked the board so heavily here. Yeah. Just don't like go all in or something. Right, I've got a couple of spots here. Nice one. The guy is an act out then. I'm 4-bet calling 10s here against this dude. And we are flipping. And we are losing. Yeah, club's no good. We need a 10. Nice one. Here, this guy limp calls. We bet half pot, he raises. Problem with this hand is we are going to be dead to some value. The other problem is it's one of his first hands, so I just have no idea how he plays. So I think I have two options here against this kind of opponent. The first one is going to be to call turn and call brick rivers. The second one is going to be to fold the turn. So I think I'm going to go with the first. That's a good guy. I mean, his value is basically always just deuces here. And I actually think people give up pretty often, but I'm never folding this for the off chance he has like king jack or something. He doesn't. He has the hand he's representing, obviously. Limp call deuces, flop a set against fucking trips, and we just snap lose 2 buy-ins. Fantastic. Obviously an ace high board. What else? Gonna check back against a fun player. Here it's gone check, check on flop. Yeah, he's raised under the gun. We have defended the big blinds. I'm gonna overbet the turn and then play a river. I'm gonna check back again because there are some chances that he's drawing dead with hands like Queen Jack, and we want them to either A, fire the river, or B, improve to a pair. And then I'm just gonna 3/4 and hope he has one pair that isn't an ace and call. Ooh, he snapped pretty quickly then. 5-6 offsuit. Well, you are a whale, sir.